Hi everyone, it's another day and another day of learning. I'm your teacher for today. I'm teacher Sheila. So now I will be discussing with you Rizal's birth and family background. But before that, I will be showing you a short video clip in connection with our topic for today. So you observe and watch the video I will be showing.
He who does not know how to look back at where he came from will never get to his destination. The youth is the hope of our future. Filipinos don't realize that victory is the child of struggle, that joy blossoms from suffering, and redemption is a product of sacrifice. To live is to be among men, and to be among men is to struggle, a struggle not only with them, but with oneself, with their passions, but also with one's own.
Okay, those quotes are inspirational, right? So, I know that you are wondering what is the connection of it to our topic for today. So, it is related to Rizal's birth and family background because he had made or spoken those quotes because of his family, which molds him to be a marvelous and admirable individual. So now, let's move on to our topic for today. So again, our topic is Rizal's birth and family background. So I will first tackle about Rizal's birth and then later on, I will be discussing his family background. So his full name is Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Rialonda. He was born on June 19, 1861 in the town of Calamba, Laguna. Calamba, Laguna is a small town nestling at the foot of Mount Makiling. The environment there influenced the young Rizal for his poetic and artistic creativity. He was the seventh child in the family of 11 children, 9 girls and 2 boys. But do you know that his mother suffered in great pain during the delivery of him? Yes, her mother suffered in great pain during the delivery of him because it is said that Rizal's head is big. So, in June 22, 1861, he was baptized at the Catholic of Calamba by parish priest Rufino Colantes. But suddenly, the parochial church of Calamba and the canonical books, including the book in which Rizal's baptismal records were entered, was fully burned. So now, we already know Rizal's birth. Let's move on to his family background. So, the Rizal family, a good middle-class family, they belong to the Principalaya, had a large 2-story stone house, a carruaje, and a vast private library home of 1,000 and more books. They can afford to send their children to Manila for college. They had a simple, happy, and contented life. And they also believe in a maxim, spare the rod and spoil the child. Every day, the family prays Angelus and Rosary. Their paternal great-great-grandfather, Chinese merchant Domingo Lamco, adopted the name Mercado, which means market. But Jose's father, Francisco, adopted the surname Rizal, originally Rizal, which means the green of young's growth or green field. So, who is merchant Domingo Lamco? He was a full-blood Chinese from Anoy, China. He took the last name Mercado in early 7th century. We've already know Rizal family's paternal antecedent. Let's move on to his father, mother, and siblings. So, let's get to know who is his father. So, Francisco Engracio Rizal Mercado was Rizal's father. He was an industrious farmer who Rizal called a model of fathers. He was an independent-minded but dynamic gentleman from whom Rizal inherited his free soul. He was born on May 11, 1818 in Binyan, Laguna. Now, the second one is his mother, Doña Chudora Alonso, was an educated and highly cultured woman from Santa Cruz, Manila, named as Lolay. She was born on November 8, 1826 at Santa Cruz. He was educated at the College of Santa Rosa. So now, let's get to know Jose Rizal's siblings. The first one is Saturnina Rizal, 1850 to 1913. She is the eldest child of Don Francisco and Chudora Alonso. She and her mother provided the little Jose with good basic education at the age of 3, especially the alphabet. She was married to Manuel Hidalgo. The second one is Pasiano Rizal, 1851 to 1930. He was the only brother of Jose. He was addressed by his siblings as Señor Pasiano. He studied at San Jose College of Manila. He became a farmer and later a general of the Philippines Revolution. Narcisa Rizal, 1852 to 1939. Narcisa Rizal or simply Sisa. She was the third child in the family. She also helped in financing Rizal's studies. And do you know that Narcisa Rizal could recite almost all of the poems of our national hero? She was married to Antonio Lopez. Olympia Rizal, 1855 to 1887. She was the fourth child in the family. Jose loved to tease her, describing her as his stout sister. She was the mediator between Jose and its first love, Segunda. Lucia Rizal, 1859 to 1945. She was the fifth child in the family. She was the sister of Rizal that was charged of inciting the Calamba townsfolk not to pay land rent and causing unrest. She was married to Mariano Herbosa. Maria Rizal, 1859-1945. She is the sixth child, and it was to her whom Rizal talked about marrying Josephine Bracken. She is married to Daniel Faustino Cruz. Concepcion Rizal, 1862 to 1865. She is known as Concha, the eighth child in the family. She died at the age of 3, and among of Jose's sister, it was said that Jose loved most little Concha, who was a year younger than he. So before we proceed to the next sibling of Rizal, who can guess who is the ninth child of the Rizal family? Okay, correct. It is Josefa Rizal. So Josefa Rizal, 1865 to 1945, known as Panggoy, and the ninth child in the family. She died unmarried at the age of 80 years old, and she also joined the Katipunan. Trinidad Rizal, 1868 to 1951. She is known as Trining. She was the 10th child in the family. She became the custodian of Rizal's last and greatest poem. She also joined the Katipunan before Rizal's execution. She was also died unmarried at the age of 83. So, can you guess who is the younger sibling or sister of Rizal? So, I guess you have no idea. So, I will be stating who is the younger sibling or sister of Rizal. So, she is Soledad Rizal, 1870 to 1829. She was the youngest child in the family, also known as Choleng. She was a teacher and arguably the best educated among Rizal's sisters. She was married to Pantaleon Quintero. So, All of Rizal's sisters was educated, but Soledad Rizal was the best educated among them. It was a great opportunity for us to know Rizal's birth and family background because we get to know where did he get his good values. So, those are only about Rizal's birth and family background. So, there are a lot of information you can get about Rizal's education and early childhood. I hope you've learned from this lesson. At the end of this video, I have prepared a short quiz in connection to our lesson today. So, thank you and goodbye!